Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Eléyìí ni Biography Zumfat International, Lagos Central. Alhamdulillah, so far so good. Zumrat Mubarakah Wafada Tijaniya is a faith-based spiritual organization established through the infatigable effort of His Eminence Fadila Sheikh Muhammad Salis Alao Adenekan Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu, the Grand Caliph of Tijaniya, Robaland, Edo and Delta States. The main objectives of the organization include: 1. Provision of spiritual guidance to the immediate community and subsequently to Muslims from all walks of life. 2. Propagation of Islam through welfareism and spirituality. 3. Educational development of Muslims through quality Quranic, Islamic, and Western education. The organizational framework and skeletal activity had actually begun in 1989. However, the popularity of its program, coupled with the founder's reputation, battered an organization that later came to be known as Zumrat Mubarakah Wafeda Tijaniya in June 1992, with the headquarters in Alimosho, Lagos. In the fullness of time, when the founding father eventually relocated to Abeokuta, Ogun State in late 1992, the Lagos Zawiya was stripped of its headquarters status. Nevertheless, in a bid to create a compensation, it was accorded the Secretariat and the Central Zawiya that will oversee all branches within and around Lagos axis. In a pathetic twist of fate, the Grand Caliph had hardly relocated when a handful of financially active members that were saddled with crucial responsibilities acted in bad faith. The organization apparently has got a varying degree of personalities and individuals with different ideas, focus, and missions. Such varying personalities has turned out to be a crucial step in the twist of things. Hence, the morale of members who looked up to them were badly affected and the organization became almost desolated. Evolution. In an attempt to salvage the state of the organization's affair, restoring its value and dignity, the youth wing of the organization resolved to recover the lost ground. Truth be told, the task was quite daunting as there was nothing on ground in terms of structures, resources to kickstart the organization. Still, these young men and women were concerned about the propagation of Islam and further Tijaniya and the need to protect the image of the Grand Caliph. It was as if they had some personal mission to face the organization's ills and clear its mess. Hence, after a short break, the Zawiya got regrouped with just 17 members in 1993, and the organization had some life breathed into it once again. This youth wing was led by the young Sheikh Dr. Abdul Ghaffar bin Sheikh Muhammad Salis Adenekan Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu PhD, thanks to his vision and vibrancy in handling new tasks and projects. This dynamism and vibrancy in Dawah and spiritualism truly earned the organization prominence in the environmental context. It is indeed a lesson in self-motivation and firmness of purpose. Sheikh Dr. Abdul Ghaffar did really show much commitment to the development of the organization and the well-being of its members at the detriment of his own career. The manner with which he had fashioned and elevated the organization beat people's imagination. The structure and coordination of the organization fascinated lots of people a great deal, and it greatly influenced the culture of embracement that was witnessed from the point onward. Upon his return from his short stay in the United Kingdom in 2013, he brought varying degree of reforms to the organization with a different level of intensity of his responsibility, and he was able to win many hearts and minds to the organization. It is worthy to note that Dr. Abdul Ghaffar was quite fortunate to get surrounded with quarter of committed members with the best of their ability. They collectively offered their sweat, toil, and energy to champion development of the organization. These members, save for the Grand Caliph's wife, were all small group of energetic and enthusiastic young men and women who met frequently as a team. They exchanged a blend of healthy ideas and initiative, and they made most of the meager resources available to them to achieve set objectives. They took upon themselves the formidable task of giving their undiluted loyalty and support to fulfill the yet daunted but rewarding task. They developed a consciousness that crystallized into ideology of what later became to be known as Zumfat International today. Those members include Khalipha Kamaluddin Adenekan, Khalipha Taufik Adenekan, Khalipha Abdul Hakim Al-Bastami Adenekan, Khalipha Abdul Hamid Balogun FCA, Khalipha Usman Anifowoshe, Mukadim Abdul Hakim Badruddin ACA, Sayyida T. Ola Adenekan, Sayyida S.A. Adenekan, Sayyida Khadija Adenekan, Sayyida Fatima Abubakar, Alaja Ramatalai Akijobi, Sayyida Latifa Ogudimu, Alaja Monsurat Adediran, Alhaja Basirat Kukola, Alhaja Aminat Mustafa, Alhaja Sekinat Okonlomo, while Khalipha Uthman Salaudeen FCA served as the first chairman for 5 consecutive terms. May Allah bless them all. Amen. Resultantly, the organization started growing by leaps and bounds as it became the toes of many young men and women in and around Alimosho axis. In no time, the organization name and fame began to move like a wildfire, virtually at the same pace, primarily around the vicinity and subsequently around the state, with 11 branches under its jurisdiction. Activities and programs. At the inception, the activities of the organization then were limited to daily salat, daily wasifa, Friday zikr. Other activities include yearly Maulid Nabi and Laylatul Qadri during Ramadan. In the year 1998, the organization started its elementary Arabic and Islamic class and recitation of the Holy Quran, a move made to fulfill part of its objective in the year 2015. The elementary Arabic class metamorphosized into a full-fledged Arabic and Islamic madrasat. It also runs classes for adults and professionals who intend to start Arabic lesson from the basic, or those with basic knowledge but chose to go further. Since inception, Zumfat International Lagos Central has organized 8 Walimatul Quran, 2 Tahfizul Quran graduation ceremonies, producing over 58 graduates. In a bid to providing a holistic platform to drawing Muslims closer to Allah, it commenced its Sunday As-Salatu service in January 2002. Moreover, there was a growing need to join other like-minded organizations in creating programs for Muslims to attend Sundays and avoid the need to honor invitation to programs from other religious faiths. Some of the programs infused into the Sunday As-Salatu service include: 1. Special monthly Latif prayer, 4th Sunday of the month. 2. Special family prayers for members and their families, 2nd and 3rd Sundays of the month. Monthly lecture, last Sunday of the month. Fiqh class for women forum, 4th Sunday of the month. Special prayer for those seeking for fruit of the womb, 3rd Sunday of the month. Some of Zumfat International annual programs include the annual Maulid Nabi during Rabiul Awal, annual Ramadan lecture during the sacred month of Ramadan, Eid al-Kabir get together in the month of Hajj, and the organization's annual 3-day fasting and recitation of 1 million Salat al-Fati in the month of Sha'ban. The count has surpassed 13 million in the last 15 years. The Salat al-Fati program has been a huge success for the society, its members, and the public at large. This is evident through a series of testimonies shared yearly at the event. In February 7, 2013, Zumfat International Lagos Central commenced its 4th Jummah service at our Central Mosque, 19 Olukogbe, Street, Okeodo, Alimosho, Lagos, and it got registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission as a religious organization in October 2017 with registration number IT 104165. Achievement. Conclusively, in its 30 years of existence, Zumfat International Lagos Central is proud to have supported the spiritual, financial, educational, and moral growth of its members, Muslim community, and humanity at large. This is especially true of its support to Okeodo community during Ramadan, its several palliative measures during the COVID-19 pandemic, its annual iftar during Ramadan, soft loans and support to registered members, and annual religious sponsorship to Kaolack, Senegal during Maulid Nabi and etc. The society membership currently stands between 180 and 200 with varying degree of members, most of whom either attend the Sunday As-Salatu service, the Friday Zikr service, Juma service, and some distant members who register their presence occasionally as a result of either relocation or marriage. Some other achievements of the organization include building of Zumfat Lagos Central Mosque, establishment of Madil Kalam College, British and English curriculum. 3. Establishment of Madil Kalam Institute of Quranic Memorization, establishment of Madil Kalam Institute for Arabic and Islamic Studies, boarding facility for college and madrasa students, special Arabic class for adults and professionals. Prospects. Expansion and refurbishment of Madil Kalam College to accommodate more international students, giving the boarding facility a facelift, procurement of an expansive landed property for Islamic community, establishment of a new Islamic resource center in rendering adequate service to Islam and humanity at large. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.